Welcome to the Living in Naples channel. I'm James Headley. According to recent data from the National Association of Realtors, 2023 marked a 10-year high in the percentage of home buyers paying cash for their new home. With the uptrend continuing and nearly one-third, 32% of buyers nationally paying cash in January for their new homes, I wanted to touch on what this data means for prospective home buyers in Southwest Florida today. Before doing so, let me thank you as always for subscribing, liking, and sharing, and tuning in, of course. Please don't stop. I appreciate that very much. So what does this trend towards cash buying and increasing cash buyers mean for those of you who are thinking about buying a home in the Naples area? Well, let's start with the fact that while the most recent national number was that 32% figure that I just mentioned, Naples was actually the number 2 metro in the country in terms of highest percentage of cash sales, with just under 59% of all Naples sales in 2023 being cash purchases. This makes sense since all cash purchasers overall skew heavily toward vacation home purchasers and investors, both of which are, of course, omnipresent in the local Southwest Florida real estate market. Okay, so we know that roughly 3 in 5 home sales in the area are going to be cash purchases, but what does that mean for you? First, if you're a cash buyer, great. You'll be in the majority and on a level playing field immediately. But what if you aren't ready to move all your equity from another home or some other stockpile of hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars to purchase in the Naples area? Well, you shouldn't fret too much. And that's the key thing to take away. As I've noted in other videos here on the channel, the market has softened a bit over the past year. So the days of multiple offers with no contingencies, the second that homes hit the market, are generally behind us. Of course, there will still be homes where that will be the circumstances. So just know that context is out there, but it's definitely very much more the minority now. So you can compete even if you plan to finance some portion of your purchase. My advice, which I go into in more depth on other episodes on the channel, is to button up your finances as much as possible in advance of your home search. Get pre-approved for a mortgage early, and do as much as possible to work with your chosen lender so you might be in a position to make your offer a cash equivalent offer. In other words, you may be financing, but you will not require any financing contingencies, for example. As with all other aspects of buying a home in the area, I'd certainly encourage you to reach out directly so that we can discuss your particular circumstances and position you to be as competitive as possible vis-a-vis other buyers in terms of negotiating your dream home purchase in Southwest Florida. And speaking of dream homes, I want to put in a plug for you to make sure that you check out our latest listing at 6494 Carema Lane. This 4-bedroom home in La Jolla at Lely Resort has amazing water views, designer touches throughout, and it's the epitome of outdoor living and resort lifestyle that Naples is really known for. So if you haven't had a look, definitely do so. There's a tour here on the channel as well. And contact me anytime to set up a private showing or stop by on St. Patrick's Day for an open house. Until then, thanks again for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next episode.